Let me share with you a truth that has the power to transform your financial future. Investing is one of the most effective ways to build wealth over time. If you've ever felt unsure about where to start or intimidated by the world of stocks, bonds, and portfolios, take a deep breath. You're not alone. Investing can seem overwhelming at first, but the basics are simple, accessible, and within reach for anyone willing to learn. Let me walk you through the fundamentals of investing so you can take the first steps towards securing your financial future. The first step in understanding investing is recognizing why it matters. Simply saving money in a bank account isn't enough to grow your wealth significantly over time due to inflation, the gradual increase in the cost of goods and services. While savings accounts provide safety, their returns often don't keep up with inflation, meaning your money loses purchasing power. Investing, on the other hand, allows your money to work for you by generating returns that outpace inflation. Whether your goal is retirement, buying a home, funding education, or achieving financial independence, investing is the key to making your money grow. Before you dive into investing, it's crucial to lay the groundwork. Start by building an emergency fund, a savings cushion of 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This ensures you have a safety net in case of unexpected expenses like medical bills or job loss, so you won't need to dip into your investments prematurely. Next, pay off high-interest debt, such as credit card balances. The interest rates on these debts often exceed the returns you'd earn from investments, making debt repayment a priority. Once you've addressed these foundational steps, you're ready to begin investing. One of the most important principles of investing is starting early. Time is your greatest ally because of compound interest, the process by which your earnings generate additional earnings over time. For example, if you invest $100 per month starting at age 25 and earn an average annual return of 7%, by age 65, you'll have over $250,000. But if you wait until age 35 to start, you'll end up with less than half that amount, even if you invest the same monthly amount. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Now, let's talk about how to get started. The simplest way for beginners to begin investing is through low-cost, diversified investment vehicles like index funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs. For instance, an S&P 500 index fund invests in the 500 largest publicly traded companies in the U.S., giving you instant diversification. Diversification is critical because it reduces the impact of any single investment's poor performance on your overall portfolio. Another beginner-friendly option is robo-advisors, which are automated platforms that create and manage a diversified portfolio for you based on your goals, risk tolerance, and timeline. They charge lower fees than traditional financial advisors and handle tasks like rebalancing your portfolio, making them ideal for those who want a hands-off approach. Alternatively, if you prefer a more active role, you can open a brokerage account and choose individual stocks or bonds. However, this requires research and carries higher risk, so it's best suited for those with more experience. Understanding risk and reward is essential when investing. All investments carry some level of risk, but generally, higher risk investments offer the potential for higher returns, while lower risk investments provide stability but slower growth. Your risk tolerance depends on factors like your age, financial goals, and comfort level with market fluctuation. Younger investors typically have a higher risk tolerance because they have more time to recover from market downturns, while older investors may prioritize preserving capital as they near retirement. A balanced portfolio combines both high and low risk investments to align with your unique needs. One common mistake beginners make is trying to time the market, buying low and selling high. While this sounds appealing, it's nearly impossible to predict short-term market movements consistently. Instead, adopt a strategy called dollar cost averaging. This involves investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of market conditions. For example, you might invest $200 every month into an index fund. When markets are down, your fixed amount buys more shares. When markets are up, it buys fewer shares. Over time, this smooths out the effects of volatility and reduces the risk of making emotional decisions during market swings. As you build your portfolio, remember the importance of long-term thinking. Markets will fluctuate, sometimes dramatically, but history shows that over the long term they tend to trend upward. Reacting to short-term dips by selling investments can lock in losses and derail your progress. Stay focused on your goals and resist the urge to panic during downturns. Patience and discipline are two of the most valuable traits of successful investors. It's also wise to rebalance your portfolio periodically. Over time, certain investments may grow faster than others, causing your asset allocation to drift from your original plan. For example, if stocks perform exceptionally well, they might come to represent a larger percentage of your portfolio than intended, increasing your risk exposure. Rebalancing involves selling some of the overperforming assets and reinvesting in underperforming ones to restore your desired mix. Most experts recommend reviewing your portfolio annually or semi-annually to ensure it remains aligned with your goals. Finally, educate yourself continuously. The world of investing is vast, and there's always more to learn. Read books, listen to podcasts, or take online courses to deepen your understanding of concepts like taxes, retirement accounts such as IRAs and 401ks, and different types of investments. Knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Surround yourself with resources and mentors who can guide you along the way. Here's a practical tip. Start small and stay consistent. You don't need thousands of dollars to begin investing. Even $50 or $100 per month can add up significantly over time. Use apps or platforms that allow fractional shares, enabling you to invest in expensive stocks without needing to buy whole shares. Consistency is far more important than the amount you invest initially. The habit of regularly contributing to your investments compounds over time, creating lasting wealth. Let me leave you with this thought. Investing is not about getting rich quickly. It's about building wealth steadily and sustainably. By starting early, staying disciplined, and focusing on long-term growth, you can achieve financial security and unlock opportunities you never thought possible. Don't let fear or uncertainty hold you back. Every expert investor was once a beginner, and every journey begins with a single step. So here's my challenge to you. Open a brokerage account or explore a robo-advisor today. Commit to investing a small, manageable amount each month and stick with it. Learn as you go, adjust as needed, and trust the process. Over time, you look back and realize that taking this step was one of the smartest decisions you ever made. Go ahead, start now. Your future self will thank you.